Hi guys, it's Rebecca from Bookworm Reflections, and this is my first reading vlog. So for my first reading vlog, I thought I'd do something special. So I'm taking part in a readathon this month. It's called Schwabtember, and it's dedicated to reading any book by Victoria Schwab / V.E. Schwab, and it's hosted by Brittany, Alyssa and Kirsten, who I'll link in the comments below. For me, I absolutely love Victoria's work. I always find it really intricate and exciting and original. So as soon as I heard about this readathon, I knew I had to get involved. I have read quite a few Victoria's books, but there's a couple that I wanted to get started on, and this is the perfect opportunity. The first book I'm going to start on this week is This Savage Song, and this is part of her Monsters of Verity series. It's kind of about a divided city with monsters and humans, but the monsters aren't the monsters that you'd expect. They kind of walk and talk like humans. I've heard that there's a lot of music in this, and I love music books. I have tried to read this book twice before, and I've always stalled out about a quarter of the way through. I don't know why, but hopefully this time it'll be different. So it's about 10 o'clock at night, and I managed to read 20 pages of This Savage Song before I decided to put some clothes away, have a nap, and wash my hair, which tells you that I was having the same kind of issues before. I think this time I've realised that it's because it's a lot of world building quite early on. But I pushed through, I'm about 70 pages in now and it's starting to pick up a little bit. So hopefully this is it and it'll stick this time. Okay, I'm hooked, I'm in, my hair is dry, my soul is ready. I'm 130 pages in and it's finally clicked. This Savage Song is like Romeo and Juliet. If Juliet's father was a gangster and she liked to burn down churches, and Romeo was a monster who eats people's souls. This book is now so good that it's just after midnight, so I should probably go to bed, but it's at the stage where I'm saying to myself, I'll just read one more chapter. I'll just read one more. I'll just read one more. And honestly, I am so freaking glad that it happened because I knew it. I knew it. I knew it would happen. I should just trust Victoria. She will always, always lead me on the right path, even if that path is full of monsters. So I didn't end up going to sleep until about 3 in the morning because I hate myself. I woke up too late as well, so it's 11 and I still work 12:30 and I still have to go to the bank and get something to eat. So I don't think I'm going to do some reading this morning. It kind of throws my plan out of the window. Have some cat content instead. First of all, we have little Miss Domino. And you a good girl? Yes. And then we have little Miss Moi Moi. The menace. The menace. Oh, I know. I feel it. I feel it. I am finally finished work. Thank goodness. And this method, I literally knew that was going to happen. Anyway, the plan of attack for tonight is I'm hoping I'm gonna, it's cool, it's 20 mile an hour along here, but you go 50, that's fine, douchebag. The plan of attack for tonight is I'm gonna listen to some of an audiobook, which will be Tunnel of Bones, the second in the City of Ghosts duology. Well, it's not a duology, it's actually a series, but this is only the second book that's come out. So I'm going to start that today, and then if I don't have a nap, I'll read a little bit more of This Savage Song because I just want to finish it. I'm only halfway through, but it's so addictive. I just want to keep reading and keep reading. I can't read for too long though because I'm supposed to be going out tonight to roller derby practice at 7:30. It's every week and I still forget the time. But if I ever get home, I'll do some reading, chill out a bit, go to roller derby practice, come home, stinking, sweaty mess, and then hopefully finish this Savage Song tonight. I'm about 330 pages into the Savage Song now. Not very much left with me, about 80 pages, something like that. And I am enjoying it, but I just don't know what the book is or what the book wants itself to be. It doesn't seem to be a romance. If it is, it's a very slow burning one. It seems to be a very complicated and twisting political thriller almost. I don't know, it's just like a mishmash of everything. And there's a few different parts of that mishmash that I absolutely love, and then there's some parts where I'm like, meh. So we'll see how I feel. At this point in time, I don't think I'm going to continue with the series because it's good, I'm enjoying it, but it's not my favourite. I finished it. It was fine. I just wish that I could go back to the moment when I was hooked and I was in and it was amazing. Oh, you summer child, how wrong you were. Because after that it did change and it became a little bit predictable. I was just kind of going through the motions. I did hit the nail on the head with the Romeo and Juliet reference because Victoria actually posted saying that this Savage song is like Sin City plus Romeo and Juliet minus the romance plus monsters. Which also goes hand in hand with what I was saying, that it didn't really know what it wanted to be. And ultimately, it just wasn't the book for me. Which is such a shame because I love her books.